If you see behind me, the codes that are behind me,
Yes.
repeat after me. Ma.
Ma.
Ha.
Ha.
Ka.
Ka.
Wa.
Wa.
Ta.
Ta.
He.
He.
Ta.
Ta.
Wa.
Wa.
Ka.
Ka.
Ha.
Ha.
Ma.
Ma.
And now this is the Lemurian language, right? And these codes are taking you through the first principles and will take you on a journey there and back again. At a moment where you're always working with the first principles of light, of breath, of the form, from the first principles of love, the first principles of the crystal stone, of stone, and the first principles of intention, which is fire, heat.
The Holy Spirit, they say, can baptize you, which you then speak in tongues. Now, you guys speak about the light language a lot. And is that the same thing? I mean, it seems to be, to me, to be the same thing, but we get that ability by the baptism of the Holy Spirit. So I'm just, can you speak about the Holy Spirit a little bit? Is that?
Sure, I can. Absolutely, and I'll be happy to. And let me just start with the language first, okay?
Okay.
Now, let me just say something to you, okay? In my in light language, all right?
Okay.
Okay. Ke te hara mai nei te aroha te mana me te kaha me te imi te mātauranga te muhi o te manonga wha tuake nei. Whai riko. O te hiritanga o te tinana me te wairi me te hiringaro me te mātauranga a huna, ina. Un rā, inu wā, ina tau, ni marana. I just spoke a prayer to you.
Okay.
Now, that is a very powerful prayer. Powerful as you like, however you will feel when you sit down and meditate and listen to what I said, when you go back and listen to what I said in your mind and your heart. Mm-hmm. Now, when you're talking about speaking tongues, there are people that absolutely do not know what they're saying when they are speaking light language. Sometimes they might catch a bit of it, but sometimes if they're speaking the dragon energies, their jaw, the articulation of the jaw, right? The upper jaw and the lower jaw is a thing. It's an actual thing. We call it the kōwairunga and the kōwairaro, which means there's a lower speaking jaw, which speaks to the lower energies of the lower realms, and an upper jaw, which speaks to the higher realms. Okay. Now, when you master the lower jaw, you continuously start speaking into the upper jaw, and so you begin to feel more into the energies and the knowing of what you are saying and being able to translate what you're able to say. Okay, what you are saying in the light language. For the most part, I can translate quite a large percentage of light language because I'm used to what it sounds like. I know what the action is doing, and I have this memory and experience. You can learn to speak. You can translate the language of God. That because you're supposed to. We already know it from long ago. We already have had the lesson. This is what I'm trying to say. Try to remember. And the Holy Spirit also to me is about the memory. It's that the Holy Spirit is encased within the memory. And we all need to do is continue to remember. Yes, exactly. We are Matakwe Awasan, Lucan. We are Matakwe Awasan. We are this. We are Rafano. We are all my relations. Yeah. And all my relations refer to we are all family, which is the original term for religion, the original Latin, which means basically family. Yeah, that's what religion means. And so we're learning to remember to talk to each other because we are of the God spark and we are of the God light, and we can translate. We can know what we are saying to one another.
Okay.
I feel this deep. This is what we do when we go to do the missions and the healing and clearing work, the expressions of speaking light language is to train yourself to be telepathic, to reinforce and to empower and intensify your telepathics. This is important with light language. It's not just a blurbing it out like you don't understand what's going on and you don't want to know. I want to invite you to want to know what you're saying, okay? It doesn't mean you're going to be up in your head, because you start working with light languages, it brings you outside of your head and you go into the consciousness of space, right? The connection, and it becomes telepathic. And so light language, like I speak the Lemurian more than I speak Maori, even though Maori is a sub-tribe of Lemuria, which is a language that is close to Lemuria. Same with the Mayan, same with several other languages. And it is already here. And it is not only a language, let me just say, light language is not just the sound, okay? Light language is energy, vibration and frequency. It is energy, and it moves things. Do you want to move things?